everybody to another edition of GIWA The Legacy. I am Velvet Jones, here on commentary for this classic matchup between Mean Mike Stratus and Mad Mac Davis that took place at the Georgia Colleges State University Centennial Center in May of 2005. Now, around this time, the feud between the KI Elite, which was primarily made up of Mike Stratus and Jake Slater with a few other members, was in high gear, as these guys would take on the Outlaws, Mad Mac Davis and the near 7-foot Firewalker. Now, this was a match that was really highly anticipated, and this would actually be followed by a historic cage match. Now, Mad Mac Davis and Mike Stratus are circling around each other, but trust me, one would only hope that the cage would be able to contain everything, every bad feeling these two guys have about each other. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are only weeks away from our annual GIWA Halloween Bash to take place at the National Guard Armory in Milledgeville, Saturday, October 25th. As you see these two lock up and break up just as fast, what you may notice is that the special guest referee is Lance Christian. That's right. Mike Stratus will be seconded by Steve Stacker, the manager of champions, and Sin. Mad Mac Davis, seconded always by Firewalker. Waiting on these two to lock up as this crowd is going bananas in anticipation, of this matchup. What are we going to see here? These two, and a rake of the eyes by Mike Stratus and a punch to the back of the head, sending Mac Davis into the corner. There's a chop. Davis returns the chop. Stratus hitting Davis across the chest. Davis chopping him across the chest. We've got a little hardcore do-si-do going on here. Fisticuffs, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are slapping the bejesus out of each other. Knees to the stomach, a solar plexus, Mad Mac Davis sending Mike into the corner. Stratus with an elbow. And there's a shot down below. This is perfectly legal in this matchup. There's a shoving match going on between Christian and Stratus. And what's Mad Mac Davis doing? He pulls out a guard. And he gives a shot to Mike Stratus right in Little Mike. Oh, God! And he's sticking that right in his face. That cannot feel, smell, or even taste good. And there's those punches by Mad Mac Davis to the face of Mike Stratus, picking Mike Stratus up. What are we going to see here? Will we see a vertical suplex? Yes, indeed we do. Mad Mac Davis taking Mike Stratus over, in for the cover, in a somewhat quick count by Lance Christian, who at this time was in the fans' favor. Mad Mac Davis, more punches to the side of the head of Mean Mike Stratus. These two guys going at it tooth and nail early in the match. Irish whip far side, reversal by Mike Stratus. Mad Mac Davis stops himself from going into the cage, not once but twice. And he sends Mike Stratus into the cage. Looks like he's going to do it again. Sends him in again. Mike Stratus coming. What are we going to see here? These guys are locking up, going at it. Once again, tooth and nail, shots to the side of the head. Mac Davis sending Mike into the ropes. And a power slam. Big power slam. Can Mac Davis follow up? In for the cover, and Mike Stratus kicks out. He kicks out, and these fans are definitely into this matchup. Everybody was on the edge of their seats for this match. These two, easily two of the strongest guys in the GIWA at the time. Mad Mac Davis sending Stratus into the corner. Here comes Davis out of the corner. And he misses a big splash. And a big clothesline by Mike Stratus. Wow, turned Mad Mac Davis inside out. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, for your clarification, that was not the infamous Bobby Joyner side bump. No, that was something that Mad Mac Davis did a lot of times, but nonetheless, he's eating a couple of knuckle sandwiches, hold the mayo. Shots to the side of the head by Mike Stratus. And there's some choking going on. I have to wonder how much the rules in a match like this can really be reinforced. Mike Stratus once again claiming his innocence even after punching the man in the face. And what is Stratus doing now? He's walking around the ring. Seems like he and Lance Christian are doing a whole lot of jaw-jacking. What's Stratus doing? Stratus, is he looking to escape? Is he trying to escape the cage? It looks like he's going up. And, Mad Mac Davis is not having any of it. Davis climbing the cage after Mike Stratus. What are we going to see here? Stratus is turned around. Davis has turned around with them. Both of these guys fighting on top of the cage. Another shot to the top of the cage. And what are we going to see here? a variation of the Bulldog by the Steel Scorpion on Mean Mike Stratus. Both men are down after taking quite a tumble from the top rope. Needless to say, referee Lance Christian is in quite a quandary. And Steve Stacker, he's in that ugly mask as always. Both guys are down at the moment. Lance Christian wondering how he's going to get these guys to their feet so they can complete this matchup. As you know, there must be a winner, and the winner can be determined by pinfall or submission. Mike Stratus showing some life. It's kind of hard to see Mad Mac Davis from this vantage point, but oh, he appears to be standing up in the corner. And maybe Davis is trying to climb out of the ring. Mike Stratus trying to pull himself up. What are we going to see here? Stratus makes his way over to the corner and looks like he's going to stop Davis. Uh-oh. What are we? Uh-oh. This could not end well for Mad Mac Davis. Are we going to see? Wait a minute. He's punching away. Hurricanrana! Somewhere Joey Styles is cursing me out just like I used to curse him out when he said that garbage. Hurricanrana. Or backflip off the shoulders. Let's simplify things, ladies and gentlemen, and stop making them so complicated. Anyway, both of these guys are down. Davis getting up. Oh, and Stacker slammed the steel cage door right into his face. Lance Christian not happy about that at all. And Sin's just walking. She's just walking. And she's walking some more. Both guys in the ring are down. Lance Christian has once again gained control of the door. Yes, he's gained control of the door. Mike Stratus trying to make his way to his feet. Mad Mac Davis is out. Will Stratus crawl over and make a pinfall cover? One has to wonder what the strategy is here. I'm sure both men's strategy is to win, but what moves will take them to victory? Stratus on top, a cover. There's a 1 count. There's a 2 count. And Mad Mac Davis just kicks out. Wow. There's a much difference. There's much difference in the cadence of counting for each man as it relates to Lance Christian, and Mike Stratus is not happy about that. Oh, there's some more shoving going on. Another shoving matchup going on right here. Oh, Schoolboy. Old school Schoolboy. Davis. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's a kick right to the jaw. And there's that famous flop of Mad Mac Davis again, face first. You know, we always talk about guys and wrestling fundamentals and things of that nature. Bumping was not one of Mad Mac Davis's strong points, but he made up for a lot of it with just sheer determination and heart. And oh God, his heart didn't hit the steel cage, but maybe it's pumping blood to his head because he may be bleeding after being thrown face first into it, followed by a DDT by Mean Mike Stratus. Stratus and Davis are on opposite sides of the ring. Will Stratus go over there and make some sort of cover? No, he stands up. And looks like there's a count going on here. Once again, the strategy of Mean Mike Stratus has to really be questioned right now. If he wants to win the matchup, maybe cardio and stamina are taking a toll on both of these guys. But nonetheless, uh-oh, what are we going to... Oh, and more shots to the side of the head by Mike Stratus. Another punch to the side of the head, excuse me, the top of the head. And another shot. Wow. Stratus grabbing Davis, lifts him up. Oh, and there's a foot right to the top of the head. Nothing scientific about that. After all, this is a steel cage match. Both guys are basically trying to beat the hell out of each other. On his knees, Mike Stratus in his traditional pose, basically telling the fans that he could care less what they think of him. Stratus getting up, uh-oh, and he kicks that Firewalker who's on the other side of the cage. Stratus grabbing Mad Mac Davis and sends him into the cage again. Wow. One has to wonder how much more of this Mad Mac Davis will be able to withstand. Mike Stratus grabbing Davis by the hair. And what are we going to see here? He's sending him into the cage again. Wow. You can tell there's no love lost between these two guys. This is a cage match that happened in May. One only has to wonder, or I'm sure if you have followed the GIWA in years past, all of the things that have happened prior to this cage match. Stratus grabbing Davis. No, Davis with a reversal. Oh, and he sends Stratus into the cage. Oh, and what a shot. Wow. That was what we like to call a potato. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the knockout blow. Not quite Ronnie Garvin-ish, but I'm pretty sure the fan reaction in relation to Mad Mac Davis and Ronnie Garvin circa Starrcade 87 are completely different. And these guys are on their knees punching the bejesus out of each other. More shots to the top of the head. Oh, and a rake of the eyes. A rake of the eyes, which in this matchup is perfectly legal. There's no disqualification, no count out. They're in a steel cage, ladies and gentlemen. So those rules don't apply. Uh-oh, and Davis is a bloody mess. Sent into the ropes. No, a reversal. What are we going to see here? Oh, wow, a Mexican head scissors by Mean Mike Stratus. Holy free holies. And now Stratus sporting a little blood on his head. Is he going to crawl over to Mad Mac Davis and make this cover? Uh-oh. Davis's arm is being lifted and dropped. But that whole deal gets stopped by by Mean Mike Stratus. Oh, and now he goes in for the cover. There's a hook of the leg. Lance Christian taking the long way around, all the way around. Uh-oh. Wow. It looks like Lance Christian forcefully enforcing that Mike Stratus should not be pulling on the ring gear, which in this case, a pair of denim jeans, on Mad Mac Davis in an effort to make the cover. Uh-oh. Is Davis showing some life? Yes, he is. Open-handed slaps right to the hairline of Mike Stratus, but Stratus is on top. Now he gets up. Uh-oh. And now he's throttling him. There's some choking going on. And Sin's still walking. Steve Stacker voicing his pleasure or approval to these happenings right now. Oh, Stratus has Davis in the middle of the ring. What's Mike Stratus going to do? He's climbed the top rope. He's leaning back. This is not a Fat Joe video. Uh-oh. Arms in the air. What are we going to see? Can it? Shall it? Will it? Yes. The traditional flying leg drop by Mean Mike Stratus across the throat and sternum of Mad Mac Davis. Will this be enough to put him away? It looks like Mike Stratus a little slow on the cover there. Will he be making the cover? Uh-oh. He pulls Mac Davis out. What's he doing now? In for the cover again. 1, 2. Wow. This is definitely not your traditional steel cage matchup, especially when you have a referee with divided loyalties. Lance Christian at this time was the GIWA commissioner. History notes that Lance Christian was the second ever GIWA heavyweight champion, defeating Mean Mike Stratus for that distinction. More shots and another shot. Wow. More shots to the side of the head by Mean Mike Stratus. He is really laying the lumber to Mad Mac Davis, and Davis is being beaten all around the steel cage like a rag doll. More shots to the top of the head. This is just, uh-oh. Davis appears to be enjoying this. He's telling Stratus to come on. Give him some more. Uh-oh. Stratus, quick to oblige. More shots. Uh-oh. Davis blocks. Punch to the side of the head. Blocks again. Another punch. Another punch. And yet another punch. Excuse me. Open-handed slap. 4 of them. Another shot by Mad Mac Davis. And some more. They don't seem to have a whole lot behind them, but they're serving their purpose. Maybe they're a distraction. Irish whip far side. Stratus head first into the cage. Head first into the cage again. Uh-oh. And he goes head first into the cage a 3rd time. Make it all 4 times. Oh, and there's a spear. Spear by Mad Mac Davis. In for the cover. 1, 2. What? Has Lance noticed another infraction? What? Lance is waving his finger. What's going on here? What's happening? Lance has his hands on his side. Lance Christian is refusing to count to 3. And Davis is in disbelief. Oh, whoa, and there's a slap to the face by Lance Christian on Mad Mac Davis. And Davis does not appear to be taking kindly to this. Well, would you? Somebody slapped you in your face. Uh-oh. Davis. attacking Lance Christian, sending him into the cage, kicks him in the stomach, grabs him. What are we going to see here? Powerbomb. Now suddenly we have no referee, as a referee of note has been powerbombed. Oh, and a kick to the stomach. Mike Stratus grabbing Mac Davis. What are we going to see here? Yes, it's that twisting face buster. In for the cover. The referee's in. Count of 2. No. It looks like Mad Mac Davis got his shoulder up. Stratus is not happy. Uh-oh. And he just socked the referee right in the side of the head. What are we going to see? Oh, no. Not this guy, please. Oh, God. Spine buster. We've got a third referee in. 1, 2. And Lance Christian breaks that up. And he drags him down to the ground and is laying the boots to him. More shots. More shots. Uh-oh. Davis. Oh, and there's a shot. Make them 4 of them. 5. Open-handed slap. 6. Oh, and there's a splash. Doesn't go as planned. Roll up. Referee in. The 3 count is made. Mad Mac Davis has won this matchup. Amazing. A brutal contest that saw quite a few twists and turns. Oh, and there's Lance Christian attacking Mad Mac Davis, kicking him in the stomach with Mike Stratus joining in. Firewalker over the top. Steve Stacker appears to be waving somebody in. Here comes the real deal, Jake Slater with a chair. Slater coming in. And now he joins the fray. Oh, and there's a shot to the leg. Here comes the American Roughneck Bobby Joyner as he enters the ring and is cut off quickly by Mike Stratus. Oh, and he goes face first into the cage. This is carnage, ladies and gentlemen. This is carnage. Fans, I don't know what to say about this. The ring is flooding up with guys, and just as soon as they're in there, they're being destroyed by the KI Elite. Oh, and another body falls. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been GIWA The Legacy. I'm Velvet Jones. Tune in next time where we will have more classic GIWA action, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, Halloween Bash, October 25th at the National Guard Armory in Milledgeville.